She just cannot believe that he thought about this. Whoa, Utopia mods. Beautiful update to this passionate gifts mod. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for Herd Sims 4 Legacy Family Adventure. So, if you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. So, I'm here with Lena and KA, and their moods are shifting all over the place, but you can clearly see that they are here mourning at a grave. Lena is walking off, but KA is going to catch her and he's just trying to cheer her up. We are in a time jump, but during that time jump, KT, Lena's mother, my sim self, passed away in game. Unfortunately, we were not able to find her tombstone. KA is actually feeling a little flirty, but sad. He was very close to his mother in law, but he's been doing everything he should do. He has really taken the house onto his shoulders in this time frame. He has seen that Lena is grieving quite hard. KA has decided to cheer her up. He's got a special gesture for her, but he's going to make sure he gets that to her a little bit later. His mother, Tuela, is here because this is KA's mother, Tuela Huata. She heard about KT yesterday, so she's been here since that time. The kids all went to school, but you can see they're all blue. Every one of them is grieving. Gabriel's their adopted son, and the only child at home is Carly, who, when you last saw her, was an infant. Carly is so beautiful. Let me show you. She is a little toddler now. And such a cutie pie. The whole family dotes on her. This episode is going to be an episode of updates because I need to catch you up on the time jump. The triplets are still teenagers, but they age up in 11 days, and they had just aged up when you saw them last. And I did play them through all of this time. Gabriel, who is their son, who is adopted, it's time for him to age up now. Lena and KA decided to go out to KT's grave. And for some reason, we could not find her actual grave, even though she lived in this little tiny house here behind our house. Her actual tombstone grave iron is nowhere to be found. Lena wanted to go out and really cry and grieve while the kids were at school because they had just been spending their time just uplifting the children, making sure that they're as fine as they can be in this time. I'm just getting the kids settled. Don is stuck in the porch. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so crazy. I'm gonna reset her. We're gonna go through this household one at a time to figure out exactly what's been going on in the house. Let's start with our head of household, KA. Our generation, Gen 2 is Lena. And the triplets are Gen 3 and the other children. But I believe I'm gonna play the triplets forward. Now I have wanted to play Carly forward because I just love Carly. She is something else. KA is gonna work. He has just kind of wanted to get out of the house because the loss of his mother-in-law has affected him greatly. They were so close from the time he was a child. He's going to go to work to get his mind off of it. So let's start with him. He is the MVP as a professional athlete, and he's got one step. He'll be a Hall of Famer. He actually has everything he needs, but he ages up in 9 days, and he's going to retire when he ages up. He's not going to be a professional elder athlete. Well, maybe he'll change sports. We'll see. If I can get his performance up today, and maybe he can be promoted tomorrow for his last promotion. He got his last fitness skill, which maxed him out the day before I recorded this. I've been playing them quite a bit off screen to get this time jump. So in my mind, about 3 years has gone by. Gabriel has to age up. I want to look at Lena real quick. I'm going to pause, which I don't do a lot as I talk. You can see she is really built, and you'll see because Lena still walks around a lot in her underwear, but she is ripped. She's lost a little weight since she had Carly, but not a lot of weight, but she has built a ton of muscle. They bought this weight machine for their son Leland, who has an aspiration to be a bodybuilder, and Lena has always liked to work out. And so what she has done is really taken in with that weight machine. She still does some jogging and running on the treadmill. Going out to Leland, he wants to be a bodybuilder. Some of these should populate because he is a level 4 fitness. He may have to push the limits again, but he does that often. And we've got two pieces of workout equipment. So, sometimes it just takes time for that to populate. He's an A student. He is asleep right now. This is their son, who is the oldest triplet. I'm going to get Liliana to get some leftovers and go to bed. Now, let's talk about Carmen, our middle triplet. Carmen is still a nerd. She's a geek. She loves books like I do. She's not very artistic, but what she has done is started to take a passion in policy and politics. Like she sees things in her city that she feels could be better. And she's naturally curious, as you can see. And she talks to her mom and dad a lot about why things are the way they are. So she's really finding her way, although she's very different personality wise from her other sister and brother that are triplets. But she just got mad because she lost. And Lena's gonna talk to her. It's not really about the losing. It's more about the loss of her grandmother. She's grieving a lot. She's actually going to cry. Carmen is our calm triplet. She doesn't act out a lot. She's really close to her sister Liliana and her brother Leland. However, Leland here and Liliana here, they don't get along the best sometimes. Lena is going to go to the restaurant because the youngest should be up soon. And she's going to come talk to Gabriel. Joshua is actually calling his niece. We haven't seen Joshua. He came by a few days ago. He's been really sparse around here. But Lena did call him to let him know that their mother passed. So she'll call him again soon. In the past, Joshua, her brother, would always try to hit on her husband, but she doesn't know that. He hasn't done that since. He was really persistent, but he has not done that since. There's water under the bridge at this point for KA. Maybe it's contributing to why Joshua is acting so weird because maybe he still fancy himself in love with KA. He didn't come around for his father's funeral, and Lena's gonna call and invite him over later to see if he will come around. They know that she's sad, but she just didn't want to break down in front of them completely. Sometimes that's your lot in life as a mother. We're gonna pause right here. We'll come back with recaps after we give Gabriel his makeover. We are back and we're going to continue gameplay as I catch up on this family, on the Hers, Gen 2 and 3. Lena is here. Of all things, we have a ghost that is in our house. And I am using them for rent pack as well here because we were using this back house as a rent house, but Lena's mother was actually staying there rent free. We were talking about Carmen. Carmen has been interested in some politics. Carmen's dilemma is she is quite introverted. Can she have a future in making change and making a difference while being introverted? Probably so, but it'll be a personal challenge for her. The other thing that I need you to know about Carmen, our middle triplet, is she has a little crush. It's not her boyfriend. There is some romance because she's actually the only triplet to have her first kiss. She is quite the introvert. Sometimes she gets a little shy. She's gonna cry it out and go to sleep. KA is home. He is tired, but he's checking in with Don, and he is going to go ahead, just do some care with Don. Don is not doing the best. We'll take care of the hygiene with the brushing. I'm going to have Lena eat a piece of this cake that she baked for Gabriel. Gabriel did go straight to bed. He's got his makeover. I'll show you when he wakes up. KA has really just been taking the lead on a lot of things. He did something special for Lena. Their old friendship bracelets are just old from childhood. So he made her this heart friendship bracelet. He's going to exchange it with her. As sad as he's feeling, he knows that he was close to his mother in law from childhood, but he knows that that's Lena's birth mother. Although KT never treated KA any different than a birth son. They are times closer than that. They've exchanged the bracelets, so they are going to do the bracelet buddy bump. KA, using the Utopia mod, is giving Lena some flowers that he bought her on his way home. She just cannot believe that he thought about this. Whoa, Utopia mods, beautiful update to this passionate gifts mod. It just made Lena's day because she had been feeling horribly ever since her mom passed. But this has helped her so much. She is loving this gift. KA is really tired. Otherwise, they might console each other with a little woohoo, but he's just gonna try to get a bath and go to bed tonight. Lena is gonna get a little more rest because, oh goodness, I never want to stop making memories with you. That is what the message in the flower bouquet says. You have the best bed you can get, and it's not expensive. I forget how it's unlocked. Is it from the woodwork thing? I forget because I use the sheets to unlock those objects that are locked down by careers. Lena's gonna go ahead and get up. KA usually does the repairs, but she knows that Carly will be up any second. What she wants to do is fix that toilet. Carly needs a bath, but Lena is going to get her some snacks first. Well, actually, some food. She needs to check on Dunn, who is always uncomfortable ever since her resurrection. We'll skip over to Dunn. Dunn is still kicking since her resurrection. I don't know if it reset her elder life stage to the beginning, but goodness gracious, she is still around. If I sound disappointed, I'm not gonna lie to you people. I mean, I was relieved when the horse was done, but we had the horse brochure tree and ridiculously so. It's just kept her going and going. I'm starting to wonder once you resurrect the horse, will they ever become deceased again? I don't know. Lena's got some common upgrade parts. So what I'm gonna do is just move all her upgrade parts over to KA. He has slowly but surely been upgrading all objects in the house. Looks like Carly is finished eating, but what I want to do is have Lena take her straight to bath because if we turn Carly loose, it will be so hard to catch her. Usually we let the teens clean up. Going on to Liliana. Liliana is asleep, but it's time for her to awaken as well. So she is going to get up and take a bath, brush her teeth, eat, or she will eat cake for breakfast. I want to come follow her as I talk about her. We do have a full house here at the Hertz. Liliana is a handful. She was spoiled from infancy up out of all of the triplets. She always needed the most attention. And even as an older teenager, she is our only teenager that still gets jealous and says she doesn't get enough attention. It happens every other sim day. She gets upset, highly upset, because she'll feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough attention. And her parents will come and give her just a little attention, but obviously they have a toddler in the house. They have, and Gabriel just aged up. He was a child and adopted. He needed a little extra from them. The parents make a concerted effort to give all the children attention. It's times where they had to come back and put extra into their marriage because they were so focused on the kids, and they actually would split shifts. KA would get up and give a lot of the children attention, and then Lena would come. Let's get some skill building going with our baby. Wake up and give the rest of the children attention and make the circuit. By the time each parent would get back to the children, no child would have felt left out except for Liliana. She cried all the time as a baby. She continuously now needs attention. She is extroverted, very much so, unlike her sister. She is a party animal. She wants to introduce herself to 10 Sims, which we've got to start working on because we've been so focused on trying to build some skills within the teens, but Liliana is probably the furthest behind in her skills. But she has a little bit of everything, even a piece of a parenting skill, which is less than her brother and sister because they took a lot of care with their youngest sister Carly. Lena is getting tired, but she is gonna come in and have a talk with Leland. His dad had the woohoo talk with him off screen, and it was a holy mess. Leland was so embarrassed. Lena is consoling him, letting him know that if you need help, it's okay to ask. Once all the triplets have awakened and taken care of themselves, Lena is going to try to get a picture of all of them. The baby says, so who is the most motherly figure is Carmen. Carmen is also a video gamer. She has put a lot of effort into that. Leland likes to work out, so he probably has the highest fitness skill. Leland is gonna go over and work with the baby on manners, and then he's gonna comfort her some as well. Liliana is just trying to figure out what to do with herself. Her sister is doing pretty well, so she may come over after she gets a bath. Like her sister, who is crying under the covers now. KT had just started dating again. She had called Lena and come over from the house behind their house, and she had talked about this sim she was interested in. Lena encouraged her, yes, mom, and go ahead, date, enjoy yourself. And that's exactly what she did. Leland is snuggling his sister. Their relationship could be closer. They are all connected to little Carly because they all chip in when their parents are just run down and tired. Carmen is coming to try to teach those shapes and blocks. They are all here doing things that they love to do. The sisters are very close. They don't have a difficult dynamic, but sometimes Liliana does get jealous of Carmen. She would never admit it out loud, but she does. And I think Leland sees that because Liliana gets a little jealous of any of her siblings, including the baby. She feels like she should get all the attention at all times. In a house with this many children, it's impossible. And probably even if you have one child, it shouldn't still be where they get all of your attention all the time. But Liliana feels like that sometimes. Look at KA. He's always been kind of lean, but look, he is ripped now. He is ready to get this promotion. Leland also paints. Carly has started using her diaper, but she's asking her mom for potty help. That's all you are ever trying to do when you're potty training your children is to get them to let you know when they have to go and you don't just look over at them and see them making strange faces. Lena is over here potty training the cutie pie Carly. Carly is such a cute baby. All of her children are just cute. AA is going to take a break so he can come and assist with the project and he can come back to working out. Gabriel was freezing. Get on your project. Your dad is here helping. Having some father son bonding time. Now the baby is trying to go out in the rain. Our maid reappeared and I am so proud. Lena is getting Carly some ravioli using the Granny's cookbook mod. Lena's got to go to work. She's still a stylist, and you can see her outfit is very interesting. I'm going to have Gabriel read Carly to sleep. Joshua is here, so I'll let Gabriel invite him in. He's finally show up. This is Joshua, which is Lena's baby brother. I'm just trying to get KA to work to see. Oh, we didn't look. Okay, he's right under excellent. So we'll see. And it looks like he's definitely going to be late to work today. His favorite niece is Liliana. You can see Liliana hugging her uncle. Yes, they have a supportive dynamic. I think Liliana feels misunderstood in this house a lot. This is Quentin Goff. This is Carmen's crush. Carmen is going to make her way over to talk to him. She will do a romantic interaction sometimes. They're definitely not boyfriend and girlfriend. She just has a really hard time being out spoken like that, but what she is decent at is cooking. So she is going to and gaming. She cooks and she games, and I think that's a beautiful combination. So she is just gonna make some grilled cheese and tomato soup. This is Liliana's friend, a little Victorian era pale girl. Her name's Jemina. Jemina is out here. They are best friends forever. If you zoom in, you could see her friendship bracelet. Now, something I've been concerned about, I don't know if Jamina's just gaining weight or if she's pregnant. So let's take a look. She is. She's pregnant with a little boy in her last trimester. Liliana has suspected, even though she can be a little self absorbed, this is her bestie. She's also shocked because her best friend you can see is unflirty. So she was shocked that she was pregnant. Liliana is whispering to her bestie about a crush that she has. Harry heads to the coach's office to talk strategy, but upon arriving, sees coach giving the rookie a hard time. Shakay step in and back up the rookie or quietly walk away. This could be make or break, but I think we're gonna back up the rookie. Ah, he got a performance loss. I'm gonna have him work hard because I want that promotion. Liliana has a little crush. This is him, Dante Autry. Lena got another raise. She has gotten a few raises since she's reached the top of her track. So this is Liliana and her bestie, Jemina. Liliana has been chatting online with Dante Autry, but She just thinks he could dress more fashionably, more stylishly. She secretly has a crush on her sister's crush. This could be devastating, and they just became good friends. So she's told her friend Jemina that. Jemina has told her to back off because she knows her sister can be shy and that she likes him. Liliana has been secretly messaging and texting Quentin, and their friendship bar has gotten up quite high. She's been getting to know him. Their parents have now managed to save 274,000 simoleons. Have been less worried about how to pay for things. They are now planning to give the kids a little more. Liliana has been jealous because her sister has done the first kiss and she has not. And she can't believe it because she loves her sister, but she feels like she is so shy. How is she getting kisses and things before her? And Carmen's mind, this is not any kind of competition. And she would be shocked to know that Liliana thinks like that. She knows that Liliana can be jealous. That is not a surprise. Leland has also been looking for someone to talk to, so he's been online. Now, he did like Carmen's friend. Carmen's friend is Dina Pancakes. He likes her a little bit, but he knows that he's just out to have fun as a teenager. He thinks Carmen would be looking for something more serious at her age. He's not. And he knows Liliana would probably talk to as many people as she could. While he's just not looking for anything serious, he's also not trying to be like a player or anything like that. He decided just to be friendly with Dina because of the respect he has for his sister. Sometimes Lena does work from home. She has to do makeovers. Hey, A is home and he did not get promoted. So it looks like that's going to happen in our next episode. KA did give Leland a woohoo talk because he knows that he's been chatting around online. He is not afraid to talk to his girls. He has left the woohoo talk to their mom because one thing that KA knows is that if his girls need him, they will come to him and he will talk to them about anything. He has had a talk about being careful with young boys. This is KA's friend. She has been out dating again. She has been calling him to ask advice about dating. He's going to break his workout to come and talk to her. What's going on with his friend? So he is going to invite her in to talk, and he's just telling her he wants to see her sunny and happy and bright like normal. But for now, she's very tense. Lena is playing her guitar. She's just starting to feel better and better. She still got to get a picture of the triplets. Lena knows that KA took not getting that promotion hard. She's gonna come over and she is just gonna pour into her husband and tell him like you have the best ideas, you've worked so hard. She wants him to know that she thinks that he can do it. You can see that he is in her mind. She's telling him to watch your games. You're great. You're an artist on the court. And he loves that. He's gonna forget that his friend is here. He's gonna tell her that no matter what has happened in their past, that he's never doubted their friendship. He is definitely still in it to win it with her. She's telling him that he is absolutely going to get their promotion. And as a result, we get this dip kiss. He's going to tell her how much he loves her. He's reciting poetry. Just remember, they are a demonstration of a real life lesson in The Sims 4 that even in tragedy, if you believe that the future will be brighter, then it definitely will. You just have to make it through those hard times. And so, as KA and Lena express how much they love each other, this is where we're going to leave our episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back next time with our Herd Legacy Sims 4 family. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.